The ocean depth swallowed me whole. Cold, inky embrace that seemed to promise eternal darkness. I was a prisoner, trapped in a submerged fortress that defied reason. The air tanks on my back provided a fleeting lifeline, a reminder of the world I had left behind. I had been lured here under false pretenses. A promise of riches and adventure that had turned into a nightmare. The ship that had carried me to this desolate island had been a decoy, a means to deliver me to this underwater hell. Now I was alone, my captors long gone, leaving me to confront the horrors of this submerged prison. The fortress was a marvel of engineering. Walls carved from solid rock, its chambers lit by an eerie, bioluminescent glow. But its beauty was a facade, a disguise for the sinister secrets it held. As I explored its labyrinthine corridors, I sensed a malevolent presence lurking in the shadows. The first encounter was a chilling one. I was wandering through a vast, empty chamber when I heard a faint sound, like the scraping of metal against stone. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. Then from the darkness, a pair of glowing eyes emerged. The creature that owned them was a monstrosity, a hybrid of human and fish, its body covered in scales, its hands ending in razor-sharp claws. It lunged at me, its claws outstretched, but I managed to dodge its attack. I scrambled towards a nearby door, fumbling with the handle until it finally gave way. I burst into the next chamber, slamming the door behind me. The creature pounded on the door, its howls echoing through the fortress. I was safe for now, but I knew I couldn't hide forever. I had to find a way out of this place, or I would become one of its many victims. I continued my exploration, searching for any sign of a way out. I found it in an unlikely place, a small, hidden chamber that contained a control panel. With trembling hands, I began to experiment with the buttons and levers. After what felt like hours, I managed to activate a mechanism. The floor beneath me began to rumble, and then, with a sickening crunch, it gave way. I plunged into the darkness, the icy water closing over my head. I swam downward, following the shaft of light that had led me here. Eventually, I reached the bottom, where I found a small, circular chamber. In the center of the chamber was a hatch, which I managed to pry open. I crawled through the hatch and found myself in a tunnel.